with certain turnovers and just little mistakes, how much of that do you think is a mental block or a mental mistake?
Honestly, all of it is mental mistakes. We be shooting ourselves in the foot. Like, I know for me, example, I had way too many turnovers tonight, and I'm one of my biggest critiques. And, coach preaches in practice 24/7. At the end of the game, we got to value possessions. We can't keep turning the ball over. And tonight, we didn't do that.
How do you teach yourself to not make those mental mistakes?
In order to, not make those mental mistakes, you got to learn from the past mistakes that you make, and you got to keep pushing forward.
Before the game in Portland, the commentator said that you guys, as a team, were still trying to find your rhythm, trying to find your flow. How much closer do you think you guys are to finding that?
Honestly, I feel like we've came a long way. From the beginning of the season to now, we've made some pretty good strides as a team. We're slowly but surely, finding everybody's offensively consistency, and it's making our team better. We've just been focusing, more so on defense, even in practice. We don't really do offense, so as long as we can stop teams, we know we can score with anybody. But now it's just, focusing on making sure we get as many stops as possible and making sure that we can convert. Sometimes you got to get transition buckets, and we got to start making it easy for ourselves.
I've been to, I think, a couple of your practices. I've talked to coach, I've talked to players, and I know that coach stresses defense. To the point that you guys kind of only do that in practice, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but does it take away from the offense? You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like, we have dynamic scorers on our team, like myself, Birdie, Jalil, Jari can shoot the lights out the ball, Jeremiah. We got a lot of dudes that can put the ball in the hole. And I feel like, the more that we continue to pass the ball, like tonight, we really made strides as a team and, really sharing the basketball. We weren't really, more so concerned about ourselves. We was more so worried about the team win, because if the team wins, we all look good.
That actually reminds me, I was looking at the stats and did notice scoring-wise, it was spread out a lot, which is a good thing. You guys did share the ball, like you said. How important is that, I guess, to win games?
To me, it's really important because, you got to know who to go to. And if everybody gets equal opportunity, you can kind of test out, whose night it is, whose night it's not, who's hot, who's not. And, it kind of takes a lot of pressure off, trying to make those mental mistakes that you talked about earlier. You don't really have to force the issue, because if you know it's not your night, you're going to get the next person off, and you're going to help him, because the next night might be your night, and you're going to want somebody to pass you the ball. And that's just how we've been playing lately.
Defensively, you guys talk a lot. I see it, I hear it. Offensively, it doesn't seem like you guys do as much talking. Do you think that's something you guys need to work on, or is it something that you don't necessarily need to do in order to be successful offensively, because you guys do have those power shooters and all of that?
I mean, honestly, I feel like, talking is a big part of the game just in general. So, we run a lot of plays on offense, but I feel like, you are right, honestly. If we talk more on offense, it might make things a lot easier, because a lot of our mental mistakes are, us not being on the same page. Like, if one player, is going back door and the point guard or whoever's, dribbling the basketball doesn't understand that, then we might get a turnover. He might go back door and we might have a misconnection. And at the end of the day, I feel like if we continue to, talk the way we do on defense and we implement that into our offense, we'll be a really great team at the end of the year.